Just 3 minutes of this simple daily stretch can boost erections and make you feel like a teenager again. It may sound too good to be true, but the truth is that strong erections depend on blood flow and pelvic strength, and the right stretches can improve both. And today, I'm going to show you a simple 3-minute daily stretch routine that can help boost erections by improving blood flow, reducing pelvic tension, and strengthening the muscles that matter most. These stretches are easy, gentle, and safe for men over 50, yet powerful enough to make a real difference when practiced consistently. Stay with me until the end, and I will explain how just 3 minutes a day can restore energy, confidence, and stronger performance. Before we dive into the exercises, let us take a moment to understand why they help. Erections depend on two things: strong circulation and healthy pelvic muscles. If your hips are stiff, if your lower back is tight, or if your pelvic floor muscles are weak, blood has a harder time moving into the penis and staying there. Stretching loosens tight areas, strengthens supportive muscles, and encourages steady blood flow. Over time, this creates the conditions your body needs for firmer, more reliable erections without pills or complicated routines. The first stretch is called the rocking frog stretch. This movement is especially powerful because it targets one of the tightest areas for most men, the hips. When the hips are stiff, circulation to the pelvic region becomes restricted, and that directly impacts erection strength. By opening up the hips, you are not only improving flexibility, but also allowing fresh blood to flow more freely where your body needs it most. Here is how you do it. Begin by kneeling down on all fours, with your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Slowly spread your knees wide apart, keeping your feet turned outward like a frog. As you widen your knees, lower your body so that your forearms rest gently on the floor, with your hips sinking naturally toward the ground. From here, begin to rock your body back and forth in a slow, controlled motion, just a few inches forward and backward. As you move, you should feel a gentle but noticeable stretch along your inner thighs and deep into your hip joints. This rocking action is key because it not only stretches the muscles, but also gently massages the hip joint, encouraging circulation in the entire pelvic region. Think of it as creating space and flexibility where stiffness has quietly built up from years of sitting, driving, or even just lack of mobility. By loosening these muscles, you release tension around the pelvis and give blood vessels more freedom to carry circulation into the area. You do not need to push hard or force the movement. Even 30 seconds of gentle rocking each day can begin to improve mobility and blood flow. Over time, you can increase this to 1 or 2 minutes if it feels good. The most important thing is to stay consistent. With practice, the rocking frog stretch becomes more comfortable, and you will notice not only more flexibility in your hips, but also a renewed sense of energy and blood flow in your pelvic region. The second movement is called the bridge abduction, and it is a fantastic exercise because it combines strength with circulation. Unlike simple stretching, this movement actually activates the muscles that support your pelvis and lower back, while also encouraging blood to move through the pelvic region. The combination of strength and flow makes it especially effective for improving erection quality. Here is how to do it. Begin by lying flat on your back with your knees bent and your feet placed firmly on the ground, about hip width apart. Keep your arms relaxed at your sides for balance. Now, press your feet strongly into the floor and slowly lift your hips upward. As you rise, focus on creating a straight line from your shoulders to your knees, engaging your glute muscles as you lift. Imagine you are gently squeezing your buttocks together to support the lift. Once in this bridge position, the abduction begins. Gently push your knees outward, as if you were spreading them apart. If you want to make it more challenging, you can place a resistance band around your thighs and press against it. But even without equipment, simply widening your knees a few inches activates the inner thighs and pelvic muscles. Hold this position for a few seconds, breathing deeply, then slowly bring your hips back down to the ground. Repeat this movement for 5 or 6 controlled repetitions. What makes this exercise so effective is the way it works multiple systems at once. Lifting your hips strengthens the glutes and lower back, which are key for stability and posture. Pushing the knees outward activates the pelvic floor and inner thigh muscles, which directly support erections. And the motion itself increases circulation through the lower abdomen and pelvis, ensuring that blood vessels stay flexible and open. Over time, stronger muscles in this region mean better support for erections, while improved blood flow ensures that the firmness you achieve can last longer. Even just a minute of bridge abductions each day can make a noticeable difference in how strong, supported, and energized your pelvic region feels. The third and final stretch is the pelvic tilt, and while it looks simple, it is one of the most powerful movements you can do for your pelvic health. The goal of this exercise is to gently strengthen the lower abdominal muscles while teaching your pelvic floor to activate properly. This coordination is essential because erections are supported not just by blood flow, but also by the strength and responsiveness of the muscles in your core and pelvis. Here's how to do it. Lie comfortably on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, about hip width apart. Rest your arms at your sides and place your hands lightly on your lower abdomen to help you feel the movement. Take a slow, deep breath in. As you exhale, tighten your abdominal muscles and gently press your lower back into the floor. As you do this, tilt your pelvis slightly upward, almost as if you are trying to tuck your hips under. The movement is small and controlled. You should not feel strain, only a subtle tightening and lifting through the lower abdomen and pelvic area. Hold this position for 2 or 3 seconds. Breathing steadily, then release and return to your starting position. Repeat this for 8 to 10 slow, deliberate repetitions. The key is quality over speed. Focus on control, on breathing deeply, and on truly feeling your pelvic floor and core muscles working together. Although it looks simple, the pelvic tilt is incredibly effective. It retrains your pelvic muscles to coordinate with your core, which provides the foundation for stronger erections. Over time, this movement improves muscle tone, enhances circulation in the lower abdomen, and restores control to the very muscles that support firmness. With consistency, even a minute of pelvic tilts each day can create noticeable results. Many men find that not only do their erections improve, but their posture and lower back comfort also benefit. That is the beauty of this stretch. It strengthens the very region that matters most for both sexual health and overall stability. Now, let us put this together. The rocking frog stretch opens your hips and improves flexibility. The bridge abduction strengthens your pelvic muscles and boosts circulation. And the pelvic tilt activates your core and pelvic floor to provide the support erections need. Combined, these 3 stretches take no more than 3 minutes, yet they create a powerful routine that directly benefits men over 50. The key is consistency. Doing this once or twice may make you feel looser, but doing it every day trains your body to stay flexible, strong, and well circulated. Think of it like brushing your teeth, small daily habits that prevent bigger problems down the road. So here's my advice. Set aside just 3 minutes a day for this routine. Do it in the morning when you wake up or in the evening before bed. Stay gentle, breathe deeply, and let your body adjust over time. Within weeks, you may begin to notice better circulation, stronger mornings, and more confidence in your vitality. I am Dr. Charlotte Hayes, and I want to thank you for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel for more simple, natural ways to protect your prostate, improve circulation, and stay strong after 50. Remember, your body is still capable. You just have to give it the right support.